Yeah, we can't even get to the Arctic Circle.
This morning as we're leaving Watson Lake, I have an update on the damage report. My chain is still in bad shape. As of yesterday, we started lubing it 3 times per day and still haven't been able to find a new one. Talk about a literal supply chain problem.
We're here.
I kept thinking it was going to snap at any moment throughout this whole trip. And yesterday, one of my Denali riding lights started burning out and just began flickering. And another GoPro lens cracked. Luckily, I brought 5 GoPro cameras with me.
It's a bridge.
Now on to the weather report. The threat of snow on the Dempster Highway has now been upgraded to an official blizzard warning. And the Peel River Ferry is still closed. Today we're riding from Watson Lake, Yukon Territory to Whitehorse, Yukon Territory, 272 miles. This morning we finally met Richard after leapfrogging him all day long yesterday, and we actually had a long conversation with him too. Richard is originally from England, but now lives in Miami and has another place in Virginia. Richard is also headed to Tuck, but after discussing the weather and ferry conditions on the Dempster with him this morning, he was seriously considering dropping Tuck from his travel plans. Kevin and I were going to make an official decision tonight when we arrive in Whitehorse as to whether or not we should also cancel trying to ride to Tuck. Essentially, though, it's really not a decision we have any control over. If any of the 2 ferries are closed, nobody is riding to Tuck. And if we wait too long to make that decision, we'll have to pay for 4 hotel nights along the Dempster that are very expensive if we don't cancel them soon.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes now.
Are you guys traveling with him?
Not officially, but
going the same direction.
yeah, we keep leapfrogging each other.
Right.
How long is it going to be? 10 minutes or?
Yeah. Well, I said maybe about 15 minutes. It's not far. It's about a kilometer and a half to 2 kilometers.
That just means I'm going to get a cup of tea.
No, she's on her way back.
Oh, okay.
Can you have tea?
He's got.
Heck yeah. Well, let's put up a table. I'm getting.
Have a little tea party.
Yeah. So it'd be the same till you get through to the other flag person, and then it's just gravel because they're prepping the road for us to come along and chip seal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just about the next, say, 3-4 kilometers altogether.
Maybe I should let the other guys go by because I'm going to be riding slower than everybody.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's I think they do this for dust and whatnot, and you have to go slow behind the pilot car anyway.
I was just going to say I'm slower than he is, but
I'm wondering whether really when
in an academic sense or
both ways.
Who's the one that's nervous, you? Just following behind these guys. I'm following behind them. Yeah, and then they'll be able to kind of show you where we're going. We go fairly fast. And don't go too fast. I can't go as fast.
he made it.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh, it's just literally coming up, and there's the last span, see it?
With the Peel River Ferry looking like it wasn't going to open up in the next couple of days, and the snowstorm that was currently hitting the Dempster area, last night Kevin and I made the frustrating decision to cancel our attempt of reaching Tuck in the Arctic Ocean. It was really disheartening to do so because so much time, planning, and money had gone into getting this far. But to stay on the positive side, we thought we'd make as much of what we could out of getting this far. So we came up with Plan B. In the interest of making sure this all makes sense to you, because I know it sounds a bit confusing, let's take a quick look at our original plan for the Dempster ride. Day 1, we would ride from Dawson City to Eagle Plains, 251 miles. Day 2, we would ride from Eagle Plains to Inuvik, 227 miles. Day 3, we would ride from Inuvik to Tuck on the Arctic Ocean and back to Inuvik, 189 miles. Day 4, we would ride from Inuvik back to Eagle Plains, 227 miles. And Day 5, we would ride from Eagle Plains back to Dawson City, 251 miles once again. Since the Peel River Ferry was still closed, that meant we would have only been able to ride 105 miles north of Eagle Plains, and then we would have had to turn around and come back. So our thought for Plan B was, let's get as much out of the Dempster Highway as we possibly can, and at least ride to the Arctic Circle, which is only 22 miles north of Eagle Plains. That would also mark the 4th country in which Kevin and I had ridden to the Arctic Circle by motorcycle. That was now Plan B. We rebooked all of our motels last night for the rest of the journey, all the way back to Denver. But there was one hitch before we could finalize Plan B. We needed to move our second night in Dawson City to an earlier date. That was going to be tough, because Dawson City is a really hard place to book a room with such short notice. It's a really popular place for tourists. We also had one more addition to Plan B, which was to ride the Robert Campbell Highway, but I'll go into more detail on that once we get further down the road. Last night while we were in Whitehorse, Kevin and I met a local guy who highly recommended the Robert Campbell Highway as an alternative to the Dempster Highway. It wouldn't be the same as riding up to the Arctic Ocean, but he said it was a beautiful ride. Unless it's wet and rainy, because he said the dirt portion of it would be a sloppy mess. A big help to adding the Robert Campbell Highway to Plan B would be to book a night in the town we're passing through right now, Carmack's. So we stopped into the Carmack's Hotel on the way to Dawson City to see if we could switch our current booking on June 14th to June 9th.
I'm canceling the 14th and seeing if they have something for the 9th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morning.
Morning.
Are you going up to Dawson City? There is a motor bicycle meeting mid of June.
Oh yeah, on the 20th. Well, we're not going for that, but I think that's on the 20th of June.
Okay.
But it may be that whole week before.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
This is kind of wild out here.
yes. Yeah. It's
Our plan was to go up to Dempster to Tuktoyaktuk, but I don't think it's going to happen now because the ferry's still closed and the roads. The Eagle Plains, apparently there was 6 inches of snow yesterday.
Oh.
I think it's snowing. It's going to snow more today up there. So
Okay,
take care.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Fully booked.
Fully booked.
Yeah, on the 9th.
So tomorrow's not an option for the year then.
Yeah.
So there may be an option an extra night in Dawson Creek or Dawson.
An extra night in Dawson Creek or an extra night at the bed and breakfast.
Yeah, that could be an option.
Yeah.
But I suppose we'll just have to see
Yeah.
if Kate's Cabins had an extra. We'll see when we get there. I mean,
Yeah, I don't-
we-
I
but
don't-
at the minute we're going to Eagle Plains.
Yeah.
We're going to Arctic Circle. You know.
The turnoff to the Dempster Highway is 25 miles before Dawson City, so we thought we'd make a quick stop there before we continued on. We couldn't believe what our eyes were seeing. Now, even Plan B wasn't possible. We rode up the Dempster short ways to fly the drone and get a quick taste of what the Dempster was like.
Bob. That river's moving fast, isn't it? Holy shit.
It was hard to believe that just about 200 miles north in that direction, there were full-blown winter conditions. When we turned around and came back, Richard was on the side of the road assessing the situation.
We just went to Tuktoyaktuk. Back. So the sun.
Yeah. We can't even get to the Arctic Circle. So.
You go tomorrow. Tomorrow everything may change.
It was time to start devising a Plan C now. But first we had to get ourselves up to Dawson City as fast as possible and hopefully find a room for a second consecutive night, because we already have an idea for Plan C.
You'd have a soft landing if you crashed. Yeah. Tell I can't read it. No, keep going, keep going. Yeah, we want king. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the restaurant. Yeah, right back there. Motorcycle friendly. Motorcycle friendly. They got a sign that says vacancy. Yeah. But I don't know about that.